Story time on how I almost got set up to get hard essayed by my friend. No, actually by my ex-friend. So guys, it's your girl Queen Latifah. As usual, you're welcome to my story time. I'm going to be calling this girl, let's see, I've used Python. I'm going to be calling this girl Close Up. Then I'm going to be calling this guy in question. No, as we get along, as we go with the story, I'm going to be dropping their nicknames. So let's get into it. So Close Up and I were friends. We're cool. Like, you know, this kind of friends where, oh, they're always nice to you. They're always reaching. They're always doing things for you, being nice, like trying to do favors for you. And then you just look at it like, okay, yeah, we can be cool. So we got to hang out, and from there we kicked it off. Like, we hung out like twice before that incident. So our friendship was within the space of, let's say, 6 months. Yes, 6 months. So now she was gisting me. Close Up was gisting me one time that, oh god, I want to rush this story. Close Up was gisting me one time that she has this cousin that is coming back from abroad, and he said he likes her because she always used to post me that, oh, he said he likes me, he wants us to hang out together, he likes me. So I was making her understand that, girl, you know, I'm in a relationship, so I would not want to do anything that my mom would not like. I would not want to even get to know, because she was insisting, okay, why don't you just get to know him, like, you should just talk and just, you know, keep in contact. But I said, I don't think I want to do that. Reason being that it was close to home. Let me not lie to you, girlies. Yeah, let me not lie to you. I'm going to be really honest. The real reason why I didn't want to keep any contact whatsoever was just because my man it was a really very, very tight ass relationship. It was a really serious relationship. It's not a because I categorize relationships, right? So that was a really serious relationship that we've been together for a while, and we were really solid. We were really taking it to the altar. So I didn't want to violate my man and myself, of course. So I turned it down. So she just told me, okay, but at least when he comes around, like, we can just all hang out. It doesn't matter, even if you don't want to talk to him or date him or anything, we can just hang out. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. What's my own? So what are we going to call this one? We'll call him Colgate. Yeah. So Colgate came back into town, and on this day we all hung out, went to a lounge. It was fun. From there we went clubbing. It was fun. But here's where things started to get a bit sneaky. He poured a drink and handed it over to me, like, oh, take. So I collected the drink, I looked at it, and I was just like, take. You know, I passed it over to my friend, like, take, drink, because me, I didn't want. So he poured a drink, and handed it over to me and asked me to drink. But I didn't want to take shots. I was taking champagne, so I didn't want to mix. I didn't want to do that because I knew it was going to get me really effed up. So I just passed it over to my friend, Close Up, to drink. So she drank. We're chilling, we're balling, we're vibing. Then he passed another one to me. Like, meanwhile, before now, he was not asking me, hope you're good, hope you're good. He was always checking up on me, hope you're good. I'm like, hey, I'm fine, hope you're having fun. You want bundles, money, da da da. We're chilled. Passed another drink to me, shot, like, drink. I'm like, okay. So I put it down. I just held it. I was actually going to drink it, like, okay, let me just take this one, you know, since I passed on the first one, let me just take this one. So it was like, drink it now, drink. I was like, I'm going to take this. He's like, okay, no problem. So I eventually kept it down. I forgot to take it. I just kept it down, and I continued sipping my champagne. Then he asked me, have you taken your drink? I said, yeah. So he said, okay, give me the cup. So by the time I lied, but by the time I turned to pick up the shot glass, I saw that it was empty. Basically, it fell. The shot glasses, it fell. So it already spilled on my dress even. I was sitting down on top of the chair, the club seat. So I didn't want to tell him, oh, it spilled, because I already lied to him that, yeah, I took it. But the funny thing, I was going to pick it up and drink it in front of him and give it back to him, but when I saw it already spilled, I was like, oh, no need to carry it. So I carried it and I gave it to him like that. So he thought I took it. Then we're still going. Then he asked, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yeah." Then he said, "Are you sure?" I said, "Yeah, I'm okay." He said, "Are you? How many is this?" I said, "2." The fuck? Because it's like, I'm a heavy drinker. Let me say that, or rather, I used to be, because I've changed though. I've changed. I used to be a heavy drinker before I'll get drunk. In fact, tipsy. Let me use the word tipsy. It will take me at least, let's say, 1942, like 10 shots of 1942. Straight shots, not mixing. 10 shots for me to get tipsy, not even drunk. For me to get drunk, I probably have to mix both champagne, shots and shots and shots and shots, and a lot. That's the reality. So in my mind, I was like, 2, just 2. Like, I said, yeah. I said, yes, 2. He now said, how about it? I said, 4. He said, okay. Are you feeling any sort of way? I said, no. He said, if you're feeling any sort of way, just let me know. Okay. I said, yeah, I will. He now handed another shot to me. So this time I told him, no, I'm not drinking. I'm okay. I'm fine. I don't want to drink, because I was already feeling tipsy from my champagne, because I was drinking the champagne very well. Since I was not drinking shots, I knew, let me just enjoy my champagne. I was sipping on my champagne, drinking it, so I was already getting that buzz, not tipsy, but that light buzz. When he handed over to me, I told him, no, I can't, but he said, drink now, drink. Then I said, okay, let's share it. He was like, no. The way, guys, it was the way he said no. That was what gave me an ache. I didn't even think about anything at that time, like if there was anything going on. I just felt a bit embarrassed, because it's like, you've been nice to me. I just went, like, you've been playful with me. I'm just trying to be playful back by saying, let's share the shots. Why did he have to act like that? That was, so out of me, I gave attitude. I told him, I said, I'm not interested, I don't want. So I kept it beside him. Then he was now trying to still play with me. Oh, are you okay? No, I just don't want to drink because I've had so much there. I said, no, it's fine, it's calm, it's cool. So he was now asking me, are you good? Are you? Then I told him, stop asking me, I'm fine. Because guys, when I say he was asking me, are you good? Like, let's say 3 times in 5 minutes. So you know what that is, at least 3 times in 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, are you good? Are you good? Are you good? No, even when I go out with a man that I'm dating, he doesn't check up on me like that, bro. Meanwhile, my friend, that one was already like this. She was already like this. Like, she was not moving. She sat, and I didn't even notice. Because initially, I thought probably she was pressing her phone. Until I turned to look at her fully. That where was the person that was dancing, being bubbly? And I noticed she crossed her leg, but she was just like this completely. She was sleeping. So I pushed her. I was waking her up. That, babe, wake up. Babe, you know that when you tap someone and then they'll jump up? This girl did not jump. I had to push her, and she... That's when I knew that, no, this is not okay. This is not normal. So, anyways, come back for part 2.